In his research project titled Enter the Dragon, the contested candidacy of John Patrick Amama Mbabazi, senior Makerere University Law Don Professor Oloka Onyango, argues that the Mbabazi factor in the 2016 general election cannot be easily explained.
A dragon is a mythical creature, but it's a very powerful creature. So it combines, if you wish, power, but also, it's neither here nor there. Okay, so it's not real. In other words, it's got a ghostly kind of character.
Discussing Oloka's paper, Makerere University Don Mambusi and Devesa shared Oloka's view.
Is he still in NRM? Did he leave NRM? Is he in DDA or not in DDA? Is he an independent or not an independent?
The professor of constitutional law accused Mbabazi of failing to take responsibility for the policy failures of the NRM and President Museveni's government. He served for over 30 years as minister, spy chief, and later prime minister.
A failure to apologize for the negative aspects of NRM rule, in which he was active in building the military and the security state. And finally, for his contribution to what I would describe as the problem of Museveni.
Professor Oloka also spoke out against zero-sum politics practiced by President Museveni, who is also the NRM chairman. The president has on several occasions said that those who do not elect him or NRM candidates behave like one trying to sip a drink using a blocked straw.
What I call service delivery terrorism. If you don't vote for the NRM, you won't get water. If you don't vote for the NRM, you won't get roads. If you don't vote for the NRM, you won't get schools.
The director of the Makerere Human Rights and Peace Center then gave several scenarios of the 2016 elections.
Scenario number 1, and I'll try to 70 win. Scenario number 2 is a possible Besigye win, if you go by his numbers. Third possibility is an outright Mbabazi win.
Professor Oloka ruled out the possibility of a referendum, arguing that President Museveni, who appoints the Electoral Commission even though it's with the approval of Parliament, cannot allow to end up in such a precarious situation.
Because it would demonstrate chinks in the armor of the general. He can't allow a runoff, because if he does, and there is a free and fair election, he will lose it.
Explaining why voters easily take money from politicians, Devesa says it's because the politics of issues and principles is dead.
People ask for money before they support you. Because they have nothing they share with you.
Devesa argues that the practice of meaningless politics without principles has left many players in governance operating like parachutes.
The example I'm giving these days is that one of General Otafire. How can a member of the Central Executive Committee, the Politburo of a party, start as an independent? And in addition to that, the party says it will support him or not support him.
Devesa also took a swipe at government for neglecting civic education.
Do you know that after NRM primaries, because it was widespread, some areas, if you go there, they would think they are finished. They would say that is our chairman, LC Wadu. They didn't know that we are going to have another election at all. And there are very many who still think like that. They may even boycott these elections.
Executive Director of the National NGO Forum, Richard Sewa Chiryanga, argues that the chaotic NRM primaries will significantly impact on the 2016 general election.
So I think that really takes us to the issue of even asking the question, how relevant, or are elections any more relevant?
Politics has been bastardized and vulgarized.
Sidiu Biarhanga, NTV.